What's up everybody, and welcome to another episode of my Hero League gameplay series. This time we're gonna be playing on the Dragon Shire, my personal favorite map. Whenever I get to play on Dragon Shire, I know that we're gonna have good games. And it looks very interesting thus far. We have a Stitch's first pick actually. Not really the most popular hero still, or the most popular warrior to be exact, but I really think Stitches is in a better spot than he used to be. A couple of weeks ago, a couple of months ago, he wasn't actually that competitive. But yeah, if he lands good hooks these days, and if he uses his Putrid Bell in a good way to zone the enemies, to slow them down, then I think he can do actually a lot of work. The enemies counter that by picking Raynor and Jaina. Probably two of the most popular and two of the strongest assassins that we have. And what makes them really good together is the fact that they combine basic attacks and ability damage. So the enemies will have a harder time to actually negate or sort of adjust their own playstyle according to the damage type that the enemies have. So I like that quite a bit. It's actually looking a little bit scary here. On the other hand, we have a Nova, a Kelt, and a Kel'Thas. While I'm digging the Kel'Thas, I'm not exactly sure about the Nova. The thing about Nova these days is you need a lot more skill to be impactful and to sort of influence the game than with other ranged assassins. So looks like we're gonna have to play support once more, and let's take a look here. We have double warriors set up. Which support would actually be kind of cool here, and which support haven't I played already? You know what, we're gonna go with good old Malfurion. I think he's still very strong, especially against the Jaina. He's got great AoE counter healing abilities, especially after level 10, once he can activate that good old Tranquility. All right, and the enemies responded with Johanna, Gazlo, and Lily. I'm kind of happy that the enemies have a sort of trolley champion or trolley hero as well. So let's see how that goes. Talk to you soon on Dragon Shire. Alright everybody, welcome to Dragon Shire. We're playing as Malfurion. Let's once again take a look at the lineup here. Stitches, Leoric, Nova, and Kel'Thas are my allies, while we're playing against the Gazlo, Lily, Jaina, Johanna, and Raynor. So, there are two types of things that we have to expect from Gazlo players these days. Either they go for Robo-Gobo and sort of try to split push all the time. On Dragon Shire, being a very small map, I don't think that's gonna happen, so instead I think we could actually see some Garrow Bomb Wombo combo potential. They just don't have a lot of follow-up except for Jaina, right? Lily can't really follow up, Johanna, not really, because she's mostly initiating with her Blessed Shield, and Raynor also not the greatest Wombo combo follow-up I've ever seen. So let's see how that goes. At level 1 we're gonna take Moonburn to deal a lot more damage to mercenary camps and other non-heroic sources like minions and map objectives, and I guess especially against the Dragon Knight that can actually prove to be quite useful. So we're teaming up here with Nova and Stitches. Let's see how that goes. Oh, that was actually a pretty good hook. We could have maybe... it's still gonna be enough. And there we go, first blood. Nicely done. I didn't actually expect the hook here, or rather I didn't expect Raynor to stand still like that. But apparently it worked. When playing Malfurion, it's very important to always keep a good eye, or to always keep a good eye on your enemy's mana bars as well. Because not only are they going to use health, or are they going to need to be healed, but they also need mana refilled, and that's where your Innervate trait comes really in very useful. Stitch is trying to roam a little bit. We're hooking left and right. We're just showing them that they can pretty much expect some good Stitchy action. Let's see. Looks like we're gonna contest the bottom shrine for now. Let's see how that actually goes. Nice! We killed the Jaina, which is kind of cool. Oh, careful now. We're getting ganked, sort of, by the Lily. Actually, I usually wouldn't want to be the one being on a solo lane right now, because Malfurion is not the strongest one when it comes to dueling. Also, I think my team would have actually needed a healer maybe. So we're gonna play games with a Lily here, just zone us, and now we're probably gonna kill you. So we're gonna wait for that. We're gonna use the roots actually didn't miss because Malfurion is one slow mofoko. That was good though. We forced it to retreat, and we can now actually take the shrine. We should do that very quick. Leoric is gonna guard the middle, so that's at least kind of cool. Oh, are they still lurking around here? Gonna use our entangling roots here to sort of cover our stitches. He's not really doing too well anymore. Okay, 1-for-1 trade, 1-for-2 trade. At level 2, we're gonna take Elun's Grace to basically enhance the range of all of our basic abilities. Okay, Stitch is doing a good job here. Just gonna spawn some roots. We're gonna heal him for now. Go on the Lily. She's taking a lot of damage. She's now out of mana. We're gonna give mana to the Stitches as well. We're gonna heal him. Not sure if that's gonna be enough though. Oh, the roots just last second. Are you kidding me, dude? Super close. Super close. Oh my lord. Okay. Stitches is feeling better now. That's pretty cool. They weren't actually strong enough for the enemies, that is, to take the Dragon Knight, which is kind of cool. Johanna getting a little bit pressured here in mid. Gonna help Stitches now, though. Can we actually do this? Shouldn't actually have his thing ready, his E. That's what I'm trying to say. We're gonna try to dismount him. And we got him. Oh! That was super close. We're getting a little bit out of mana ourselves now. Careful, we can't actually duel the Rainer here. And I'm totally out of mana. I actually have to retreat here, and Stitches is probably gonna die. Yeah. He wanted a little bit too much there. We have 18 seconds left until we can get the healing fountain back, so we can probably stay in lane and soak a little bit more. Careful now, the enemies might get the first Dragon Knight, and even if they did though, it's not the end of the world, because the first Dragon Knight normally not very strong. Rainer continues to be an annoyance here. I think maybe Nova should have roamed a little bit more. Not sure if she did that. Yeah, she died, but there we go. Just gonna try to poke the Rainer a little bit here. At level 7 we're gonna take Cleanse, because Cleanse is very important, especially against someone like a Jaina, someone like a Gaslow potentially. Ooh, Rainer hitting like a truck here. And our team continues to die, unfortunately. I'm not really confident in our teamfighting capabilities if we continue to die like that. Because the more we fall behind, the harder it's going to be to actually, you know, compete. We're going to have to heal ourselves here. That penetrating round didn't connect. Stitches also dying, very unfortunate.
Your fort has fallen.
Okay, there we go. Always try to poke the enemies with your Moonfire. It's a very low mana cost spell, low cooldown. Just gonna take that globe real quick. Dismount the Rainer before he can do any more damage. Yeah, but as I said, normally the support shouldn't be the one to solo lane, but my team obviously doesn't really care. So the reason being is... Oh, Nova decides to gank here. Let's see if we can do it, actually. Fortunately, our entangling roots didn't really connect here. Nice, good kill. Gonna give her some mana back. You can't use Innervate on yourself, unfortunately, which is why we're sort of lurking around with a low mana all the time. Okay, careful now, Jaina. Oh. I used the cleanse preemptively here, but... are we gonna make it? Oh, we are gonna make it. Because I thought maybe the Ring of Frost would have landed on us and maybe the slows to come. Oh, actually, you know what? We're gonna stay here. We're gonna stay, take a sip, and see if we can help the Leoric. He should be doing just right though, right? Yeah, see you later. See you later, buddy. Good kill. Good kill. Level 10, of course, we're gonna take Tranquility. There's no doubt about that. And now with Leoric being top, we can actually take care of our allies in mid. I'm on my way, guys. On my way. Take that, Nova. Good heal. Gonna try to use our Entangling Roots in the right direction, and there we go! Nicely done. Entangling Roots, one of the most underrated spells ever, in my opinion. It's so good. Gonna give mana to Nova. Heal ourselves here. Pretty out of health as well. So now is actually a good time to go back. And we're gonna let our team know that we're Can we get another kill? Nova's putting in a lot of work here. And the Entomb following up for a nice Rainer kill. Good job, everybody. Let's please keep it up. And I'm on my way to soak mid or help Kel'Thas here. Though our top lane could also maybe need a little bit of help. Oh, sick! Sick, I'm coming! Oh, the ground bump, the body blocks! Nova, the body blocks. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Is it gonna be enough though? Don't corpse block. Yeah, that was a little bit unfortunate by the Nova here. Looks like Kel'Thuz's struggling against Johanna. He should actually just play passively and pokey and not fighty. Because in a straight up 1v1, there's nothing Kel'Thuz can actually hope to achieve. Okay. Oh, careful. Oh, careful. We can maybe interrupt them a little bit longer here. Okay, we got a kill here on the Lily. Second Dragon Knight goes to the red team as well. I'm on my way, guys. I'm on my way. Good Puchibal. Yeah, but Leoric died in the process, unfortunately. And we sort of have to be careful, because Gazlowe is quite a nasty foe. Stitch is dying once again. Gonna take a sip real quick here. Okay, I don't think they can achieve a lot with this Dragon Knight though. Careful now. Oh, Leoric. Leoric resurrected himself in a very best. So the Dragon Knight saving him though. Oh, Dragon Knight, that's a classic move. That's a classic move. Why would you ever save a dying target with a Dragon Kick? Why would you ever do that, guys? Oh, Nova out of position. Totally out of position here. Yeah. Oh, we don't have the entangling roots ready. We're gonna pop in the tranquility now. It's not gonna be enough though, I think. Oh, Stitch is taking a lot of damage. Raynor, one of the biggest tank shredders that we have in the game. Pretty much out of mana. We're gonna take Shrink Ray against their team. Because Raynor and, you know, the Jaina, they're pretty nasty. Can we get the Johanna or the Lily or both? Good damage coming in. Oh, the Moonfire is so close. So close. Oh, Leoric, come on. You can do it. You can do it. Shrink around the Raynor here. Maybe we can do it. No, he still has his E ready. God damn it. Ooh, what a messy fight. What a messy game. Superb dodge here by the enemy Jaina, dodging the hook with Ice Block. And let's see. We're on the retreat, actually. They still don't have the talent advantage. Oh, that could be good. Nice. Awesome Ring of Frost counter combo, though. Look at this team fight. It's just never gonna stop. Oh, the Raider. Oh, is Leoric gonna make it, though? Gazlowe trying to snipe the Nova, which is actually a mistake. But they have enough sustain, and they have enough to actually kill the Leoric in the end. Johanna trying to push here. We should actually go for mercenary camps. And, oh. Nah, that's not gonna happen. Lily's probably still close somewhere. No. Persistent strike and sprint to dodge it. Gonna give some mana back to Nova. Alright, so now we should actually try to take some mercenary camps here. With Leoric being back to good health. I mean, this game is not over, really. I mean, the moment we balance out the level disadvantage and reaching level 16, we're totally back into the game. I mean, it's a very back and forth game, not a very high class game because there's a lot of team fighting and, in my opinion, unnecessary team fighting. And that usually shows that the game is not on a very high level overall. But yeah, they're gonna have that Dragon Knight. There's nothing we can do about it. That's actually very unnecessary too. Nova dying on top there. I mean, she had good... yeah, Leoric dying as well. They had a good thought behind it. But dying for a Dragon Knight where you can't actually contest the shrine anyway, it's actually just going to weaken the defense even more. So careful now. They might actually try to engage on us here. Gonna use our Innervate on the KT. Good damage on... careful now, we're gonna have to pop Tranquility here. Ooh, and rip. Can we actually make it? Wow, that was very close actually. Nice, good counter kill. We're holding the front line with Citrus and Leoric. Good damage also coming in from the KT. We're gonna heal him right now. Okay, who's coming out? It's the Jaina. So we're gonna Oh my god, that was so much damage. I actually didn't really pay attention to my own positioning here, and I don't know why Kel'Thas came from the different angle. There was no reason to separate himself here from the team. There was no reason for doing that, actually. It actually weakened our whole entire force, and it was really obvious that we tried to collapse on the person who was coming out of the Dragon Knight. So these are the kind of decisions that you should really avoid, because it'll just weaken your team and it'll lead them to false presumptions, right? We assumed that Kel'Thas was still with us, and you can't, like in milliseconds like that, you can't actually look at the minimap all the time. Nice survival here by the Leoric. Level 16 we're gonna take, that's actually a hard one. I think we're gonna take Tenacious Roots or Hardened Focus. Probably Tenacious Roots is a little bit better here. So you can really see a lot of decisions that you should maybe try to avoid. Careful now, there's a Rainer. They're trying to go for the mercenary camp. It's still not over though. I mean, we're almost 4 levels behind. It's still not over though. One good hook, one good team fight, and one mistake from the enemy team can still swing this around. We shouldn't actually look for a fight though. We should defend the lanes and maybe try to soak a little bit more. I mean, the enemies are a little bit separated here. No, why would you hook in a mercenary camp? Dude, I don't get it. Why would you go in from 2 different angles? Okay, that's not too bad. Gonna put the Entangling Roots underneath Jaina. And there we go, good kills. Let's keep it up. Oh, can we do this? Holy cow! Got another heal. Okay, never mind, you don't even need it. Roots to zone her out. She's probably got indestructible though. Okay, there we go. Good hook though. We're gonna land another Entangling Roots here. Wow! See, one good team fight? That's exactly what I was talking about. It didn't really look good, but the enemy team was separated, because I think it was Gazlo who did the mercenary camp up there. So a really good moment here for us to engage. I'm actually apologizing to my allies here, if one of them watches the video, because this went better than expected. A lot better, actually. Looks like Stitches or Leoric are trying to get the Dragon Knight, and this could be the sort of first step to a comeback that we really need. 2 players dead for 10 more seconds, Johanna for 30. Here we go, we might actually get the first forward. Okay, Dragon Knight rotating. We should be very careful here not to expose ourselves. Oh yes, that's the kind of hook I want to see. And the Entangling Roots are going to make sure that that Rainer is going to fall. Kel'Thas, why don't you stay close? I want to give you mana, bro. We're going to destroy all the wall pieces here, so Stitches gets a better area to hook. Oh yes, there's another one! And Entangling Roots coming in. Oh, combo though! Oh my lord, we actually have to pop Tranquility here. Get everybody inside. Nova, bring you back to good health. Another masterful hook! What's going on here right now? Can we get the Johanna? She doesn't have indestructible. Leoric died, unfortunately, but he's going to be back fairly soon. Let's go back for now. Kel'Thas was a little bit split pushing once more. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, the hooks are so real! I can't believe it! That is glorious! You guys are becoming witnesses of a miracle. We're gonna take a Storm Shield. I was actually so excited. I'm really sorry. I was so excited that I didn't even pick my Storm talent. There's actually no... yeah, no real apology for that. No excuse. Can't even talk English right now. There we go. Good forward kill. We should actually try to take mercenary camps now. That's a very good call. But first we should go back. Because, you know, a healer without mana is probably the most useless thing that we have in the game. Never give up, never surrender. That's the motto when you have to, or when you play Heroes of the Storm. That's the motto you have to have. Otherwise, Hero League is probably the wrong game mode for you. And with Storm Shield in our hand, we actually have a very powerful talent to counter all the AoE damage that the enemies have. I'm gonna try to do that, although it's a little bit risky, so we're gonna keep a healthy distance here from a dangerous angle. stick together. I agree. Okay, the shrines will activate in 20 seconds. 25. Take it. Take it. What the hell?
The wilds call out. Capture this mercenary camp. That should teach them a lesson.
Super focused mode right now. Stay with the rest of our team. It's very important. Gonna heal the Stitches as well. Oh, the enemies could be trying to go top here. So take the mercenary camp real quick. Take mercenary camp and the bottom shrine. There we go. And you can really see how Moonfire, the talent that we took at level 1, comes into play right now. It deals so much damage against all neutral sources, against all non-heroic sources. Wait for Stitches. He needs to initiate a good team fight. Don't hook the Johanna though. Yes, hook this one. Okay, I'm trying to heal everybody here. Oh, the wombo combo is real. It's not doing that much though. We're healing the Kel'Thas. There we go, keep it up. Johanna is not the target we should focus on, but we're not a damage dealer. Healing Stitches. Oh yes, oh yes. She should die, she should die. Right, okay, I want to secure the kill though. Nice. Really well done. Big wave coming in through top though. Gonna give some mana back to Stitches. In the meantime, we can still push. Nice damage from the KT. I'm gonna heal him as well. Just go for the turrets, or just go for the towers right now. Careful, Stitches, don't overdo it, don't overdo it. Alright, let's go back. We're totally The core didn't take any damage whatsoever. Malfurion, as you can see, is a very mana-hungry hero. Always try to measure your mana very wisely and always go back when you have the time and when the moment is good. Now I'm gonna join with the rest of our... Oh, is Nova actually gonna fall? Nice dodging here. Oh, it wasn't enough though. But Johanna should fall in the process as well. So trading a ranged assassin against the warrior is usually a very good thing to do. Okay, we're gonna pop my shield here. We're gonna cleanse. We're gonna use our ulti. Heal everybody up. We're gonna use Shrink Ray. Okay, zoning out. Healing up. Oh my god, yes. We're gonna give mana to KT. Oh, I healed the minion. That was unintentional. Gonna use Moonfire to scout a little bit here. Oh, that was bad. I really mispositioned here, but with Leoric, good entomb here. Can we actually do it? Why can't he enter the tomb? That looked funny. Go for the Jaina, Leoric. You should go for the Jaina. Oh, can we get her? Oh, that was such a clutch fight. I think I misplayed here a little bit. My positioning for the Ring of Frost. Oh, the Nova! Yes! Come on, get her! Yes! Well played. Oh my god, the fights are so crazy. The fights are so crazy close. Now take the bottom shrine and go for the Dragon Knight in the middle then. But that's what I'm talking about. Dragon Knight games, or Dragon Shire games, are so intense. They're so good. Okay, Nova will take the Dragon Knight. Or maybe not, because Johanna's still contesting. I'm pretty sure she has indestructible, otherwise she probably wouldn't go that ham. Good damage coming in here. Oh, that was a good one. Good defense here by the Johanna. We can maybe still force the Dragon Knight in here. I'm on my way, guys. I'm on my way. Good entomb. How much are they willing to commit just to defend the Johanna here, though? Nice. Oh, we got another one. We got another one. I'm not willing to use my my Shrink Ray here. Okay, we're gonna heal people. Because that's what we're supposed to do. Don't get too reckless though. Just take the shrine and defend the bottom shrine and take the Dragon Knight. Okay, Reyna's probably gonna try to take the bottom one. Oh. I saw a Jaina icon pop up there. Okay, just stay together. Just stay together. Every tiny little mistake can actually make the difference of defeat and victory here. Group up. Getting a little bit of a heal. Okay, let's group up everybody. We need Kel'Thas for us, that's for sure. They're trying to take mercenaries right now. So stay together. Always follow the Stitches at this point. Stitches is the one who can single-handedly win us the game by landing a good hook. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, does she have Bolt of the Storm? Not really sure about that. There we go. Good kill. And I think there was another one. There was still a Lily. She's trying to run from the bottom, so we're gonna place the roots up here. Yep, there we go. Roots holding her up. And I think at this point we can already go for the Dragon Knight. Really good. Clear the mercenaries in bottom, so that we don't have to fear any sneaky mercenary minion pushes. Giving mana back to Kel'Thas. Always, you know, make good use out of your skills. The enemies are very sneaky though. They're very sneaky, trying to really split our attention here to the shrines, always trying to capture the one that's not being occupied by us at the moment. So let's go in here. See, they're basically out-rotating us. That's very nice to see. It's very nice to see. Go for the bottom one. Oh, we should actually try to get a decisive push here and take the mercenary camp. I agree. You know, don't fall for the tricks if they're playing too hard with you. Instead, just take objective and... there we go. We can now go for top. And push in with mercenaries and minions and heroes. Careful now, those Stitches had to use Putrabal, which is not nice. That's one very important heroic ability on cooldown. Okay, we got the top for it, which is kind of nice. Okay, everybody seems to be doing just fine in terms of mana. Stitches not so much. Okay, careful. So here's a major advantage of having Malfurion in your team. He's one of the best heroes when it comes to keeping your team sustained. That's really, really nice. Johanna being a little bit sneaky. We're gonna get that wall real quick. There we go. Careful now. Don't let yourselves get flanked and surprised here by the enemy team. Always stay behind the warriors. That's very important. Always stay behind the Stitches, you know? Oh my lord. That was a lot of damage. A lot of unexpected damage coming in here for the Stitches. And this is not looking too well here. This is actually not looking too good at all. And that's basically what I was trying to say. We should have always stayed behind the warriors and always kept our guard up. Instead, we were trying to start mercenaries, and that forced us to stay here, here, and here. And the enemies were just moving as one big 5-man unit. So they came in like a fist and smashed us pretty hard in the face. And yeah, I agree. Why fight? That was not a very good moment to fight. So it looks like we're gonna lose this game after all, but it was one hell of a ride. Level 24 against level 25 is usually the indicator of a very balanced, of a very good game. So, yeah, I don't think as Stitches you can really blame it on us not using Tranquility, because Tranquility is not a burst heal ulti, so it wouldn't have saved you anyway. Still, GG well played. I agree with the Nova here. Hope you enjoyed this game. Hope I could give you some insight when playing as a support. I hope you could learn from the mistakes that the enemies did and that our own teammates did. So, or ourselves. So, you know, I haven't played a perfect Malfurion game either, because no game is ever perfect. To conclude this video, I would like to show you the stats. We were healing 98k compared to 104k from Lily. You know, both heroes are good AoE healers, and with us being on a losing team, I think this is actually kind of nice. Very balanced. Let's take a look at damage. Raynor and Jaina being very strong, but also Nova did a lot of work. I actually have to say that it was a quite capable Nova. And let's take a look at our talent build here. Moonburn was very useful during the mid and later stages of the game. I think it's a very underrated talent. Loon's Grace to cast better entangling roots and to you know, have your allies in range for your heals as well. Cleanse, I think it did some work. could have maybe been used a little bit better. Tranquility here to keep many enemies, to keep many allies, holy moly, alive. Then we have Shrink Ray and Tenacious Roots and Storm Shield. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this series. If you want to catch me live on Twitch, then you can actually join me on twitch.tv/KendrickSwish. And until then, see you in the next episode. Oh, by the way, if you have any hero requests, please feel free to drop them in the comments down below, and I'll gladly see if I can actually fulfill your requests. Because, you know, in Hero League, you can't always pick the hero that you're trying to pick. Sometimes you have to sort of adjust for your team's roster. Anyway, I'm getting out of here. This video is getting very late, so thank you for watching. Peace out.